Well, I'm back. Basically, filmed the whole entire week of the meat week, but then I realized I do not like watching just 3 days worth of SBD sessions combined into one video. That is boring. So we're not doing that. And so pretty much today, I'm going to be kind of taking you through what happened at the meet and kind of what I learned from it, how the attempts went, and just kind of overall just breaking down everything that happened at this meet. So, well, go get your energy drink or whatever the heck you're drinking at this point. It's 2 in the afternoon. I should not be having this. And yeah, so just get your energy drink or whatever, sit back and listen to me yap about how this meet went.
What? Ooh, 2 reds.
So I kind of messed up when I was recording. I did not have audio going for that for this little clip. So I'm just going to tell you kind of what happened. So first attempt, I ended up just kind of going in there. My ego was kind of super inflated because at the beginning of the warm-ups, I was not able to hit depth. And then last few warm-ups I did, I was hitting depth really well. I was sinking all of them. So when I went on the platform, basically my ego was not in check and I did not hit depth. And so I got 2 reds, 1 white. So, you know, that pretty much was just the whole thing with that one. But yeah, nope, on to second attempt, and the rest of the video will be just as normal. I just realized while I was editing that, yeah, I didn't record audio.
Go! Take that, let's go, come on!
For the second attempt, I ended up going out on the platform a little more calm because after that first attempt, I kind of sat down for a little bit, calmed myself down, kind of just gave myself a little bit of a reality check and kind of just went on the platform for this attempt, and I did it. I squatted it, moved well. It was the same weight as the first because obviously got to retake that attempt. And I got 1 red. Whew, man, that was kind of an interesting one just because it was kind of an interesting attempt just because I think it's my hip again, which is something that's popped up in a lot of meets that I've done. I'll go into it, I'll compete, and then one of my squat attempts, I always get called out for one hip not going as low as the other one, which is something I tried to work on a lot during this prep, but I guess it just needs more work. So we're probably going to work on that some more, especially going forward, which I will talk about here in a little bit, what my plans are. But yeah, on to attempt number 3.
Safety!
Going into that attempt, I kind of calmed down a lot more. I was kind of just like, okay, I'll just take squat with whatever, honestly. I'll just take what I can get from squat, basically. Mainly because my main goals for this meet were to build up my bench and my deadlift. Well, not even my deadlift, just my bench, honestly. My deadlift just kind of happened to grow a lot during this prep. But, so we loaded up 147.5 on the bar. Felt good. It was a little bit of a grinder, and I'd moved 152.5 in training before. You might have already seen that. So, wasn't quite what I wanted, but at that point, I just wanted the 3 white lights there and just go for it. And it felt decent. I'm excited to get back into squatting a little bit more and kind of hopefully working on that, because I want to get my squat and my deadlift above the 200 kilo mark at some point in the near future. But no, now we get to move on to the more interesting stuff, because man, bench and deadlift, those were crazy.
You got this, Matthew. Let's go.
Start. Press. Right.
Smooth. 3 white lights. The lift is good. Mike. Come on, Matthew. Let's go. Nice and easy. Let's go.
Start. Press. Right.
Like I said, nice and easy. 3 white lights for Matthew. Put some weight on the bar. Shows what you're made of.
Start. Press.
Up.
Right.
Smoked it. 3 white lights with plenty of room to spare. Great job, Matthew.
So here's the part of the meet that really surprised me, and you will have seen it through just all 3 of the bench clips, because I'm going to put them all back to back, because you'll kind of see the progression of this, kind of how I saw it. So first attempt, I walk up, smoke it. I'm on a roll. First attempt goes in 107.5, easy. Bench opened up with 107.5, like I said. And so I opened up with that. Then I moved on to 115, smoked that as well. And then 120, smoked that as well. Because, man, I don't know if you have watched all of the prep series up to this point, but I hit that in training not that long ago. Moved fairly quickly, not too slow, but this moved even faster than that had moved back during the peak. And so going forward, I might actually be able to push a lot more than that. But for that meet, I'll take what I can get there. That was awesome. Meet PR on open powerlifting, that now should be up to date. I actually hit meet PRs on both squat and bench. Even though I didn't get as much as I wanted on squat, I still managed to hit a meet PR on there, which I'll take it. But no, bench was definitely the big one at this meet. And deadlifted was kind of cool, but no PRs were hit. And so you're going to see that here in a second. You're going to see kind of how all that played out.
Let's go.
Down.
Nice and easy. 3 white.
Down.
3 white
For those of you who don't know, the deadlift is my favorite lift. It is my bread and butter, so I'm going to get into some juicy stuff with this. So, first 2 attempts, 170 and 185. I might be off a little bit. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not really going off of anything. I'm just kind of telling you kind of how things went. So, those first 2 attempts, I went in there. I was a little fatigued just because the warm-ups were kind of crazy, or at least mentally wise. By the end of those warm-ups, I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to make this on the platform. So, I got up for the first attempt. Flew. That first attempt just flew. It went up. Second attempt, the pre-workout started kicking in. Had that Pink Splash Rise pre-workout. So, my favorite flavor of pre-workout, and everything was just going well. That all happened. And yeah, that definitely flew pretty fast too. So when I got over to the judges table, I talked with Dominic, who was my handler, and he was basically telling me, hey, do you want to go up to 190 kilos or jump straight up to 200? And my ego basically told me, let's do the full 200. Now, if I was a little bit more rational, I probably would have taken a step back and have been like, hey, let's maybe go 195. Because I'd hit that in training, so, I mean, why not? But no, my dumbass decided 200, let's go. Let's get on the platform and just hit this. Which didn't go too great, and I will play that clip right now and let you kind of see for yourself.
Oh, give a round of applause for Matt. Let's go.
And that is what happened there with that attempt. For those of you who might have watched one of my previous videos where I basically loaded up 197.5 on the bar instead of 192.5, basically that 200 moved exactly how that 197.5 moved when I accidentally loaded that. So basically, I didn't even have to post that because you basically just saw a very similar situation happen with this 200. And so basically what you just saw was, according to Dominic, who was watching from the back behind the platform, he was like, you went far forward, you went forward. And I totally agree with him. I think I did go pretty far forward in that. But the setup felt good. I felt good going up. But I just couldn't keep that momentum going. Definitely can see myself in the future hitting that weight, no problem. But for now, we're not hitting that. For now, all 3 red lights. Yeah, nope, we're not hitting that right now. But overall, everything went well. This meet, I wanted to go 9 for 9. But, you know, you can't get what you want all the time, so I'll just take what I can get there. But I'm just happy that my dot score went up a little bit, and also my total went up a little bit. I can't complain. I'll take what I can get there, especially for it being my last meet for the rest of the year until like later at the end of the year. If Game Day decides to host another one at the end of the year, I'll probably be doing that one. But it also depends on some of the other factors, which I guess I might as well just go into those now. I am going to start working with a coach. Probably be tagged somewhere in this video, somewhere maybe, I don't know. But yeah, working with a coach. And not only that, but I'm taking a week off from the gym. And by the time you're seeing this, the week is already over. In fact, it's over for me right now. Literally, I'm recording this Saturday. I'm about to go into the gym on Monday, hopefully, and do some more filming. But yeah, I got tattooed. I don't know how well you can see it in the footage. I'm kind of peeling a little bit too, so it's probably, I'm not going to show too much of that, but yeah, got some more ink done on the sleeve. And hopefully by the end of the summer-ish, I don't know when, I will hopefully have this tattoo completed. So those are kind of the two big updates I have going on right now. New tattoo, got a coach. I'm no longer self-coached going forward. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of progress can be made now that I'm kind of moving past the whole self-coached phase. Yeah, we're going full-blown, just no longer self-coached. I'm done with that chapter. And honestly, it's exciting. So we're going to work on that. And yeah, now that it's kind of the off season, I guess I can go pick up some of the hobbies that I kind of dropped towards the end. Still haven't finished that Dying Light 2 DLC, so I better hop back on that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video of me just kind of going through the meat and also my plans for the future. And I will see you back in the gym for Friday's video.